Hi folks, welcome to Taste Safe Baby Play. Today we're going to make some cinnamon Play-Doh. So all you'll need for cinnamon Play-Doh is a cup of flour, half a cup of salt, a tablespoon of canola oil, a tablespoon of cream of tartar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and 1 cup of boiling water. Let's get started. First, we'll use our cup measure to measure out 1 cup of flour. There's our flour power. Now don't worry if it's not exactly 1 cup. We're not making scones here, we're making Play-Doh. It's fine. And I'll use my half cup measure to put in half a cup of salt. The salt is very important. That's what keeps the Play-Doh from getting sticky and what keeps it good for so long. Next up, we'll put in our cream of tartar. You might notice cream of tartar is not a cream, it's a powder. That always made it very confusing for me when I first got into education, trying to find a cream of tartar in the grocery store. I was looking with the soups. And now we'll add in our cinnamon. Now this is a very basic Play-Doh recipe. The only thing that's different is the cinnamon. And that's what's going to give you that beautiful smell and the brown color. Next we're going to add in our canola oil. You can use any kind of oil. I prefer canola oil. I find it the least expensive and best for this purpose. And finally, we need our boiled water. So it is important to use boiled water for this and not room temperature water because it will have a chemical reaction with the ingredients and it will make nice smooth Play-Doh. If you use tap water, I find that it makes very sticky Play-Doh. Now we need to take a spoon and mix this up. Now, I was getting a little worried at this point. I was looking at my Play-Doh and thinking, that doesn't look like Play-Doh. That looks like cake batter. I was thinking, I might have to add in some more flour or salt. So actually I went and looked at my recipe and I sped this up because this is a couple minutes where I'm going to look at my recipe. And during this time, the Play-Doh solidified. It turned into Play-Doh and not into batter. So I think it was just very hot and so it was still pretty liquidy, but once it started to cool down, it made beautiful Play-Doh. So don't worry if it takes a couple minutes for yours to look like Play-Doh. Don't lose hope. Don't start adding in extra things. Just give it a few minutes, then you can start working it with your hands. Well, I'm going to play with my Play-Doh now. I'm going to take my cinnamon sticks and I'm going to poke them inside. Take them out and poke them some more. This is a great activity for babies. They're working on those fine motor skills. That means they're using their fingertips to pick things up and put them down. That's a very important skill later on for writing and coloring and drawing and doing all sorts of different things. So we definitely want to encourage our babies to do lots of things with their fingertips. You see I've put my cinnamon stick in and I've made a print. There's so many different things you can do with your Play-Doh. I looked around my house and I found some other toys that I can put in my Play-Doh. So this is a dowel that I got from Home Depot. I cut it into sections. You can even cut it there and bought the sections, and now we have 5 or 6 different rolling pins that work great for Play-Doh. See, I like to take my animals. I have some Canadian animals here, and I put them in to make their silhouette. And I like to make their prints too, and have them walking all around the forest together. Oh, and now I'm going to bury them and see if you can bury some toys in your Play-Doh and see if baby can manage to get them out. Thank you so much for joining me today and learning how to make some cinnamon Play-Doh. We so appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.